The struggle is real witnessing injustice in a world of chaos. Have you ever felt frustrated when you see bad things happening to good people? It's a common human experience. We look around and the world seems unfair. The wicked seem to prosper. They take shortcuts, they cheat and lie, and the righteous often struggle. Life can feel overwhelming. Psalm 37 speaks directly to this frustration. It acknowledges the reality of our pain. It doesn't shy away from the hard questions. Instead, it offers comfort and guidance. It reminds us that God is in control. We live in a broken world. Sin has stained every corner, but we are not alone. God sees our pain, He hears our cries, and He promises to make things right. Delight in the Lord, finding true fulfillment in God's presence. Psalm 37 verse 4 tells us, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." This verse is not a magic formula, it's a profound statement about finding fulfillment. When we delight in the Lord, our desires begin to change. We start to want what God wants. Our priorities shift. We find joy in His presence. This doesn't mean we won't have desires. It means our desires will be aligned with God's will. And when our desires are aligned with His, He promises to fulfill them. True joy is found in God alone. When we seek our happiness in worldly things, we will always be left wanting. But when we delight in the Lord, He fills us with a joy that is beyond understanding. Patience and trust, the cornerstones of faith in times of uncertainty. Verses 7 and 8 of Psalm 37 urge us to be patient and trust in the Lord. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Patience is not passive resignation, it's active waiting. It's trusting that God is working even when we can't see it. We live in a culture of instant gratification. We want everything now. But God often works on a different timeline. His ways are higher than our ways. Trusting in God means surrendering our need for control. It means letting go of our anxiety and fear. It means believing that He has our best interests at heart, even when we don't understand His plan. Section 4. God's faithfulness, a beacon of hope for the righteous. Psalm 37 verse 25 reassures us of God's unwavering faithfulness. I was young and now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken or their children begging bread. God is faithful, He keeps His promises, He will never leave us nor forsake us. Even when we are unfaithful, He remains faithful. This verse is a testament to God's enduring love for His children. He cares for us, He provides for us, He never abandons us even when we stray. We can trust in His faithfulness. He is our rock and our Redeemer. He is our refuge and our strength. Section 5. The promise of justice, finding peace in God's ultimate plan. Psalm 37 doesn't shy away from the reality of wickedness. It acknowledges that the wicked often seem to prosper, but it also assures us that their prosperity is fleeting. The wicked may flourish for a season, but like grass, they will wither and fade away. Their time is limited. God sees all. He knows the secrets of every heart. He will not allow injustice to reign forever. A day of reckoning is coming. This promise of justice doesn't give us license to seek revenge. Vengeance belongs to the Lord. Our responsibility is to trust in His timing and His judgment. Section 6. Finding peace in the storm, embracing God's sovereignty. Life is full of trials and tribulations. We will face storms. We will experience pain and suffering. But we can find peace in the midst of the storm by trusting in God's sovereignty. God is in control. He holds the universe in His hands. Nothing takes Him by surprise. When we surrender our fears and anxieties to Him, we can experience a peace that surpasses all understanding. We can rest in the assurance that He is working all things together for our good. Psalm 37 reminds us that true peace is not found in the absence of storms, it's found in the presence of God. When we delight in Him, trust in His timing and rest in His faithfulness, we can weather any storm life throws our way.